Hi everybody, I'm Paul Sidlansky from Lake Road Advisors, and today we're going to talk about the expense ratio, or as I like to call it, the fee that you never see. Most investors look at their advisory statement and see the quarterly admin fee or the quarterly management fee that comes out, and they take this to be the only fee that they're paying for their investments. Unfortunately, most investors don't realize that if they hold mutual funds or exchange-traded funds in their portfolio, those funds have their own underlying fee that gets added on to either the broker or the portfolio manager's fee. Today, we're going to walk you through a quick example how you can find that out and see if you're overpaying for your investments. So first off, what is an expense ratio? According to Morningstar, it's the annual fee that all funds or ETFs charge their shareholders. It expresses the percentage of assets deducted each fiscal year for fund expenses, including 12b-1 fees, management fees, admin fees, operating costs, and all other asset-based costs that are incurred by the fund. So how do you figure out what you're paying? Well, the good news is, although it doesn't show up on your statement, it's pretty easy to find via a Google or a Yahoo search. Simply go in, type in the ticker of the fund that you are invested in, and scroll down. There should be something called expense ratio or EXP ratio. This is a percentage that you will be charged of the investment on a yearly basis. You will not see this fee, again, come out of your statement, because the way it's charged, it's either done through a price adjustment or through a reduction of dividends. So how does that work? Well, you may never see that yearly fee come out. You just may see the price of the fund adjust, say maybe from $1 to 95 cents or 98 cents, whatever it may be. So there'd be no way for you, the investor, to see the actual day it comes out, other than checking with the fund and finding out when it happens, because it would look like a normal price movement. The other way is sometimes dividends are reduced that the fund pays, and the fees are collected out of that dividend. So very quickly, how do you calculate your fee? The dollar amount you have invested in those shares times the expense ratio will give you the annual fee. Now you know that your expense ratio is 1%. Well, what does that mean? Well, you can add that expense to the management fee that your advisor is charging you to understand your total all-in fee. If you're paying over 2%, you're probably paying too much. If your expense ratio is 0.75 to 1%, you're probably paying too much. The bottom line, you need to be able to understand your entire picture of fees, not only what you're paying directly to your advisor, but also what you're paying to the mutual fund company. If you have any questions or you want help figuring out how much fees you're paying, and if they're too much, feel free to reach out. We'd love to help.